Hello everyone. So we're on the old Raspberry Pi trail, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you on how I'm going to essentially connect this up. Now it should go quite well. Now if anyone's got any comments on that this is not going to go well, by all means please just drop the comment in. But I'm going to follow this hopefully tonight and see on how it all works out. Fingers crossed it'll work well. If not, then hey presto, we've got a problem. So we've got the 1865 batteries. I'm going to have two of those, so 3.7 volts will give me a total of 3.4 volts as an output voltage. Now that will go into a voltage dropper because the Raspberry Pi is 5 volts. Anything kind of more than that, you're going to start running into some problems. You'll probably blow it up. So it goes into the voltage dropper, and I'm going to connect it via the GPIO pins. There's a ground and a 5 volt input. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of the Raspberry Pi itself and just identify which ones we're going to connect it through to. That should work very well. So that will give me the power to the Raspberry Pi. The next part I'm going to do is wire up the screen, and because the screen I'm not too fussed about the voltage going into it, the screens that I use at the moment, I have done an experiment powering the screen and a standard camera that I use with two 1865 batteries, and it has no problems at all. So I'm not worried about 7.4 volts being too low or too high. Kind of the Goldilocks zone in a kind of weird way. Works quite nicely. So then what we're going to do is just take another connection straight from the positive straight to the red wire. That'll give us the power in, and then for the screen coming out, and this is where I'm not too sure at the moment, is whether I should bring it straight into the the negative side on the Raspberry Pi and leave it as that. The reason being is I'm not too sure on how this is going to flow through and then come out, whether I'm going to start putting too much into here. I don't think I will, purely on the basis that I deem that as that way it shouldn't really care on what kind of power's going backwards and forwards, but I'm all in for kind of making a mess of something and then telling on how I made my mistakes. And then just the standard one is there's a yellow wire that I'm going to pop in there, and off we go. There will be a white wire. I'm going to just snip that off, and that's it. So that's the theory behind the plan. Just a fun note, that's the Raspberry Pi camera. That's my ribbon cable. I've just ordered that today. Hopefully I'll get that in the next couple of days, and then get things starting to dummy things up. Following this, there will be a coding section which will go through the elements of just getting this to be up and running and displaying on the screen. And then we're going to go into probably another modification where I'll put Wi-Fi onto this. So we'll connect a Wi-Fi module. Then in addition to that, we'll get it so it's set up so it'll do streaming. And the ideal, again, from my other videos, is to try and get this to live stream to YouTube whilst I'm taking some pot shots at targets. So we'll have a can Gavin hit the target thing, and yeah, we'll just see on how a crap shot I am, which everyone will comment on. So there you go, folks. So by all means, like, share and subscribe. It's getting fun times again. I've been missing doing the videos, so let's get some more videos up and running. Thanks.